we cannot forget that we also had the YPG University's project Forming Visionary Youth by offering school visits to motivate learners that they can still achieve big no matter what the given circumstances are. And through the difficulties, they can actually still, I do not know what I'm saying. No one of man saying like in the live.
Cut fit.
Welcome back to the YPG Unlocked. This is where the vibes are at every Sunday at 6 p.m. So as you heard it, we have a very special edition of the YPG Unlocked today. We're going to be taking a journey down the YPG memory lane to find out what the YPG was up to in the year of 2021. So stay tuned.
This is just the beginning.
Primrose Duve here, and I form part of the YPG in Randburg, #Johannesburg block. Now my favorite moment would have to come from the YPG Unlocked on the 28th of November because wow, the answers, never mind the answers, the questions, I mean, who was Ada? And thank you very much for that clue of she is in the Bible. It was very, very, very helpful. But nonetheless, the testimonies of the people that were there was just absolutely amazing. You know, they say we got the juice, we got the sauce.
Back in February 2021, we had the Why Me event, where we learned that when life throws difficulties at you, instead of saying why me, you should say try me, because you already have what it takes to make it.
So here's the riddle. 5 green frogs are sitting on a log. 4 decide to jump off. How many are left? Okay, so here is the answer. So 5 are left. And this is the reason why. Because the 4 only decided to jump off. They didn't actually jump off.
Alright, so deciding is not the action.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's something that we always do.
Yeah.
We decide, I'm going to do something, but it doesn't actually mean you're going to do it.
Pause. Last one. Never have I ever loved maths. Have you ever loved maths?
YPG, it's me, Lena Temba from YPG George, and I would like to share the best moment that I've witnessed at the YPG Unlocked. The best moment was the challenges of the provinces. It got to show the strengths of some provinces and the weaknesses of some provinces, as it also got the YPG as a whole in the whole Southern Africa to show how interacted and how a family and how united we are. That is me, that is what I loved about the YPG throughout this whole year. Peace out.
After that was a special edition of the Woman to Woman show featuring the YPG, which was the YPG Takeover, which was prelude to the I've Been There event, where we had YPG members sharing experiences they've lived through to show you that whatever you are going through, you'd never have to feel like you're alone because we've been there.
Woman to Woman. It's a YPG takeover! Are you ready for this?
Friday, 3 p.m. Let's go.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Hi YPG fam, my name is Alina from the YPG Durban. The unlocked moment that stood out the most for me was the reset. That I'm able to reset my life. I'm able to put my life in order. Only by making sure that I touch that button and restart everything in my life with God and make sure that I please Him. Because sometimes we are stuck, but with God we move forward.
Thank you, Tanya. Hi, YPG fam. I'm Mandisa, and I'm sure this year you've been impacted as much as I have with the major YPG hangout themes we had, namely the resetting, where PJ made an example of when something doesn't work quite to our liking, we tend to set the reset button. As well as in our lives, we walk around picking up habits we shouldn't, we make decisions that we shouldn't have, and this makes our lives slow down. This is why we need to reset it.
Think about it. Make a reset. Take that decision. Take that step to change your life. Sacrifice is necessary. If you're going to try to run from sacrifice, you'll be running away from the process that leads you to the transformation to reach where you want to reach.
Another theme we had was the rope. My brother, as well as the opportunity, which stood out for me because there are many opportunities that pass us by without us knowing because we're unaware. And these opportunities are opportunities that can impact our lives in a great way. And for us to notice these opportunities is only through God.
invented it?
Who invented
Yeah.
the
Lefefe?
Mr. Vomit.
Who cut sentences?
island?
Are you sure?
Yes.
The correct answer is not Delilah. It's not.
It's 4.
The tip says it's not 4, so no, it's not 4.
Guys, I'd like to lodge a complaint.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Go ahead.
Raising my hand up, and it's for the second time.
The correct answer is 235. Why it is 235, I have no idea why it is 235. But Adeline,
When is 3 plus 2? 3 plus 2 is 5, maybe?
maybe, I don't know. I have no idea.
That's Jonathan, I said 5.
I know you did. I did say that somebody had the right answer. So
Sorry.
250 points goes to Rustenburg. Guys, help me. So it's Kolelwa. Okay, thank you. The team today, whew, they're on a roll. The team here says it was after. I'm not the judge. I'm
Oh no,
Huh? Okay, the team says 250 points to Babeja. Thank them, don't thank me. Thank them, because
Hi, my name is Sarafata and I am from YPG Canton Park, #Tembiso Block. The funniest moment for me in the YPG Unlocked 2021 was when Soweto claimed to be the capital city of the YPG. I mean, where did all that come from?
And we cannot forget that the YPG has a number of social initiatives which are made possible by the YPG projects. Speaking of which project do you belong to? The YPG Unit Force in the year 2021 had a number of community activities that it carried out, starting with social work, where the YPG went to communities to lend a helping hand to community members and communities as a whole who were in need. We had the blood donation, where members from the YPG spent their afternoons to go to blood centers to donate blood. Thirdly, in the first week of December, we had the road safety awareness campaign, where the YPG took to the streets to spread the message of safe driving and living during the festive season. YPG support the 16 days of activism against abuse to women and children, where we had marches and YPG going out to raise awareness on this issue.
Hi, my name is Kanye and I'm from the Limeti region in the Kagiso block, and my favorite YPG Unlocked had to be the Battle of the Nations, because the Battle of the Nations just had too much sauce. It really defined what YPG is all about. From the time Mapaseka said that Soweto had claimed in the previous week's Unlock that it was the capital city, that's when I knew that there was going to be a lot of competition that had to arise. And I feel like the best moment for me had to be the street quiz, because the questions were funny, yet they made a lot of sense. And the response that we got from the community, the youth of the community, was just too funny. And also, we also got to learn about the true definition of happiness in our societies and in our communities, and that it doesn't actually have to be from money. And Know My City also was just very funny. I enjoyed Know My City because it was just one to remember.
We also went on tour, I remember, where the YPG media of different provinces took us around their beautiful cities for us to experience the beautiful different cultures, different foods, and different languages. We went from Gqeberha to George to PMB to Durban, and you know what? We even revisited the capital city, but you know what? That's a story for another day.
Halabad, Molweni, and welcome to my city, Tata!
And my name is Esther. The team was first found in 1846.
Sanwanani, my name is Nokanya Kumalo, and welcome to South Africa's warmest place to be, eThekwini, eGagasini, eDubane, the city of Durban.
Friends, welcome to my city segment here in George. Today I'm taking you for a ride.
How are you guys doing on this fine day?
Hello everyone and welcome to my city. Now,
yes, sir.
This city is known to be the friendliest and windiest city in South Africa. Can you guys get the city? Drum roll!
Welcome to my city. Cape Town is internationally recognized as one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And after this tour, I hope you see why. Yeah, that's right. I'm taking you on a tour. Let's go.
Welcome to my city. Victoria, aka Twani, aka Pitori.
Welcome to my city is London, which was originally known as Portrex, which is the home of boxing, and also known for its beautiful coastal areas. So come, let me take you on a tour because I don't want to spoil everything. Welcome to the Platinum City, Rustenburg, located in the Northwest Province. This town was founded in the 1800s.
Good day, goeiedag. My name is William Tembu.
And my name is Nyakalo Scout, and today we'll be showing our city.
Let's show you our city, Val Triangle.
Sani Bonani, my name is Nolutando Sikakane, and I welcome you to my city, Peter Maritzburg. As you can see, I am standing on top of Mountain View for you guys to have a clear picture of what today's tour is going to be like. So buckle up as I show you my hometown.
So please come with me and let's take a look at the extraordinary food.
Behind me we have the great statue of Nelson Mandela. It was first unveiled on the 13th of December 2012.
Is the best. view in the city. So from here you can basically see everything: the harbor, the houses, the buildings, the mountains, and I think that this is what Cape Town is all about.
And if we take a look further down, you will notice more monuments built to represent Nelson Mandela, more monuments for the 67 days of Nelson Mandela.
So guys, no yana rebene kantiri within. This is Sun City's, the place to be, the Valley of the Waves. Take a look.
Well, our city hall is known for its 47-meter-high bell tower, and it is the largest red brick building that is found in the southern hemisphere. Well, what is it known for? It is known for hosting extravagant events, and it is the home of our very own KZN Orchestra.
So now we are inside an exhibit here in Sharpeville, where it captured the moments in apartheid.
It wouldn't be a proper Durban experience if we did not include one of our beautiful beaches. Durban has one of the most beautiful beaches with the warm Mozambican current and the Indian Ocean that makes sure that the water stays toasty all year out.
Hi guys, here is the history of each and every language that you have heard about. We have Uhadi, which means Xhosa, it's in Xhosa.
And over there we have the infamous Table Mountain, The infamous Table Mountain. Table Mountain.
If you want them sweet and hot, I can make them sweet and hot. If you want them hotter, I can make them hotter. If you want them Indian hot, Zulu hot, white hot, I will make it for you. I will make sure you get satisfied when you leave my table.
1 2 1 2. Okay, sound test. 1 2 1 2.
We are now in Sharpeville. Sharpeville is a small township in...
Wow. Okay. I get this whole Sasolburg. So Sasolburg it's your source. It's your source.
It's your source. How you like it? Sweet or sweet and hot?
Sweet and hot.
Just like you.
My name is Nyaka Scout.
Welcome to our city.
Vulnerable.
What's good, YPG? My name is Junior from Rustenburg, and my best moment of the YPG Unlocked 2021 will definitely have to be the Battles of the Nations, whereby the unbeatables went missing for the whole battle and only decided to come back for the shutout. And as a result, we got a Nkanda. But at the end of the day, we are still the unbeatables. Not forgetting the World War III between Soweto and Pretoria. Moment of silence. Let's all prepare our popcorns because part 2 is coming. Val, let's prepare ourselves.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
cannot forget that we also had the YPG University's project offering school visits to schools to actually give learners words of encouragement that they can still achieve big no matter what the given circumstances are. Season, the YPG University's project actually shared some very useful exam tips, and you can look those up on our YPG RSA Facebook or Instagram pages.
My name is Sindiswa. I'm from YPG Mafikeng. For me, the best moment of the Unlocked was 2 weeks ago when we were reflecting on the book of Nothing to Lose 3, which was very helpful and it made me understand the book much better. As you know, YPG, we got too much sauce.
To keep our fitness levels up. With sports tournaments throughout the entire year, we went from netball straight over to football. We also kept our brain muscles in check. We even learned to play chess with Dineo's super helpful guidelines throughout the hangout. I mean, the YPG's got to be a full package in the bag. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce a new sport in our sports project. Can I have a drum roll, please? I can't hear it. It's volleyball. Be sure to get your volleyball kits ready because the sports project is gonna be on another level this coming year.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
What's up, YPG? My name is Lumela and I'm from Tata. One of the best moments in the YPG Unlock of 2021 was the Know My City segment, where I got to see the beauty of Mzansi through the YPG. It was such an amazing segment, as well as the testimonies that were given in the Unlock. They were so powerful because YPG got too much sauce.
I just would like to say to all of you that whatever you are facing right now, whatever it is not your fault. That's the very important step that you have to take today. You can't take them. You can't grab them and take them to jail. There are many problems. We have low self-esteem, we have mental illness, we have depression, we have suicidal thoughts, we have bullying, we have, the list is too big. Change. The first step, which I would like to invite you to take right now, stop agreeing with your doubts. You don't have to suffer. Many of you might be thinking, why was I born? I had this inside of me. And now I know. Now I know.
Today, with this event, we wanted to invite you to start a new story. What do you think of yourself? What you want for your life? Not what your friends are influencing you to do, not necessarily what your family is pointing fingers at you, but who are you and what you want from life. Today, we want you to start a new story. You're going to see people like us who sharing the testimonies. We've been there. We have had those thoughts. We thought that we were nothing. We wanted to seek for death, but God changed our vision first. He helped us to see ourselves as He has created each one of us. We recovered that potential, and that's why we made it. And today you are here not to participate of one more event, not to hear testimonies, but to learn the way to make it in your life.
You don't have to agree with this anymore. And if I had not come where, if we had not come where we came from, we wouldn't be here to tell you this. Your life can change. My life changed. I had passive suicidal thoughts. I wanted to die. I didn't have courage to kill myself, but I wanted to die. I used to hurt myself, slap myself on my face, and get my face scratched and bruised. That's where I came from. The time wouldn't be enough for me to be telling you what we went through, and we didn't come here to talk about us. We just came here to tell you that we understand what you are going through. And we ask you, Lord, to help them overcome the voices of fear, the voices of doubt inside of them.
When you pour it in upon them your power, you show each one's potential to bring up a life that they dreamed of, they never believed they could have. But it is materialized through each one of us.
But I pray that you deliver them in this moment from all darkness, all evil. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
As I could remember, we started smoking weed. We started experimenting with different chemicals that could get you high. And as time goes by, we went to, by then, cocaine. From cocaine, it went up again to something else, ecstasy or acid. We were always looking for something that could be able to fill that void that we were not getting at home. I managed to restore my life. I managed to find a place to stay. Now I managed to be able to be in a position where I started my own business and I work for myself. I managed to get married, and I have dedicated my life because I can't restore the years that I lost. So I managed to restore, I've dedicated my life, Pastor, to make sure that I am able to help all the young men who were once my age to make sure that what happened to me does not happen to me.
I felt rejected by my family. So I grew up with a single parent, and she was there, but not really there because she had to provide for me and my little sister. So I always felt like I was the black sheep of the family, because when we had to do things, when we were all together as a group, like siblings and cousins, I always felt like, what is this? I never did anything right. I believed if you had to ask me 5 years ago, where do I see myself? I saw myself dead. That's where I was in life. I'd pretend and tell people, no, I'm going to be this career, I'll be that career, for the sake of, I never wanted people to always be on my case. But right now, I can tell you with all confidence where I see myself going, what I'd like to reach. And it's that thing of, I can tell people my story. I can say, I know what it is to be suicidal. I know what it is to fail so many times at school and feel like there's no hope, there's no way to get back, that no one gets the tears that you have in your...
I would cut myself, I would take a razor. There would be that voice that will tell me that, as young as I was, because I was 6 years old, there would be that voice that will tell me that, okay, take a razor, cut yourself.
You were 6 when you started slitting your wrist.
Yes, I was.
How old were you in those pictures there?
Oh, there I was older. I was the age of 11.
So from 6 right through to 11, you were already cutting yourself all those years.
All those years.
And what was the sensation you would have when you would slit your wrist? So would you only cut your wrist? Was it on your wrist?
It was mostly on my wrists. Sometimes I would wish to cut my face because I would see myself ugly. Came a time where I ran away from home. I ran away from home to live on the streets because I felt that, okay, my mother is not understanding me. No one's understanding me. But that led me to being addicted, which led me to rob people because I was on the streets. I had no income. I left school that year. So I had to find a way for me to earn money, which was to rob people. I would rob people in order for me to feed my addiction. Christine today is the most happiest person. And I don't need to drink, smoke, try to fit in for me to be happy. I found this happiness in God. And for me, one thing that also helped me was engaging in the projects of the
Hi, my name is Bani Repanos from YPG Soweto. The unlock that stood out the most for me was the one of scars, whereby we got to understand that scars, it is the permanent mark, which is we find ourselves, maybe you get tripped and you fall, you have that mark in you, then you keep on treating until it's completely healed. But we forget, with our inner being, we had to search ourselves, what is these scars that you've been keeping in you, that has been a permanent mark, that has been a distraction to you. So I had to deal with it and let go of the past of mine. Thank you.
Forget the photo challenge that we had in October. And by the way, at the end of today's Unlocked, we are going to know who are the winners of the photo challenge. No filters, no disguise.
You don't have to look like no, it's a model. Pressure's got you drowning in the makeup bottles. A standard super fake, you don't have to follow. You think you feel fulfilled, but it just leaves you hollow. No, they make you feel like you ain't perfect, but babe, till agree.
Hey guys, my name is Dohozo. I'm from Benoni Block, specifically in Davidson. Now, the best moment of the Unlocked in the year 2021 for me was when we had the No Filter, No Disguise photo challenge event. I really enjoyed that event and I learned a lot because I was a person who used a lot of filters when taking pictures. You know, I wouldn't upload pictures if it was just normal camera. You know, it had to either be Snapchat or filters maybe from Instagram before I would upload the pictures, you know. And I was a person, I was struggling a lot with self-esteem, so I used my clothing, you know, the way I would dress. I had to have the latest sneakers, you know, I always had makeup on. I wouldn't go out without wearing makeup, you know. And whenever I would go somewhere or walk into a place and I don't get people staring at me, or I don't get the oohs and the ahs, you know, I don't hear people whispering that, oh, she's so beautiful, or she's, you know, so pretty, then I would think that something is wrong with me, you know. But then whenever I had makeup on, we had, you know, the latest trends, I would feel really good. It would make me feel really good, you know, because it was like I was that girl, you know, I was that girl. But then from the event, I learned that, you know, I don't need to please anyone. I don't need approval from anyone, because if God created me in His own image and He saw that I was beautiful, then that's the only approval that I need. You know, I don't need anybody else to tell me that I'm beautiful. You know, I don't longer wear makeup now, you know, and yeah.
Do you use filters? Sometimes. Why do you use it?
Well, basically, it's because I'm hiding how I feel in a particular picture. Yeah, that's me.
Who else? Who else uses filters? Ladies, I'm gonna come to you if you do you use filters? Why do you use filters?
Hiding my black spots, trying to look perfect.
Ladies, do you agree? You agree? Hiding the black spots. Gents, do you agree? You need black spot.
For me, because I have a skin problem, I have a lot of pimples, so yeah, I try to hide that. And filters make us look more pretty, if I may say.
Do you use filters?
Sometimes.
Why do you use filters?
To cover things on your faces. Yeah.
I want to go to another guy. I want to go to Skotani. This Skotani. Do you use filters?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
A filter makes you look perfect. So sometimes when you take a picture with normal camera, you don't feel confident in that picture, so you end up using a filter.
Okay. Do you use filters?
Because it makes the picture look nice, very nice.
Shouldn't you make the picture look nice?
You see, the thing is, we're taking a photo, ne? Ish. Uvela ngazathi awukho.
Okay. I think we got the point here.
I used to spend, money on things, trying to make myself feel cool, trying to be, the mini slay queen, if I can call it like that. Trying to make people accept me. I'm trying to make people like my posts, like who I am. If it's a guy, I'll do anything for that particular hot guy, as they call it, for him to be like, okay, I want her. And then the other one, it was, the club lifestyle. So we used to go to a lot of clubs in Sandton, clubs in Bryanston, very rich clubs, because that's obviously where you'll find your perfect guy, the perfect rich guy. If that's what you want, that's where you're gonna find them. But nobody ever visited, nobody ever did that, because I was hiding. So I would make sure I look good. I would make sure I'm the loudest, so I'm in people's faces. So I was always wearing one pair of shoes, and it was getting old, and I was panicking. I'm like, but a rich girl would buy more clothes. How am I gonna keep sustaining my image? Because the thing is, when you're in someone's face all the time, they don't actually want to know more about you. So I created this image of, I am here. I would make sure I have money. I remember there was a time when my parents were really struggling, and I couldn't buy anything. I couldn't buy clothes that I needed. Oh, so that was at school. There was a Mr. and Miss beauty pageant, and I decided I want to go because it was on my list. I needed to be popular because high school I wasn't. So we came in second place, and we got that.
And what about the attention you got?
I was everybody was like, oh my word, it's Lesedi. And I get so excited, and the guys, that moment, like when
when everyone's looking at you and the guys are checking you out and and they're fighting over you, you're just like, you feel like you're the one.
So that's where it all changed for me, and I've never looked back since that day, deciding that, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a fair chance, and I'm actually gonna allow the YPG to help me through my transition and through becoming who I'd like to become. Because when I looked around, they were happy. Today, I am completely happy with who I am. I don't need validation from anyone. I don't need validation. I don't need any type of filter. You can't come and tell me drinking will make you feel happy. I'm already happy. You can't offer me anything. So, I'm okay. I'm confident. I'm happy. I enjoy, like, every day is a good day. Whether there's money, there's no money. Whether I can go somewhere, I can't go somewhere. Literally every day is a great day.
Thank you so much, Irene. Thank you so much, ladies.
Oh, Lesedi today is a completely different person. I am confident. I can say I'm confident, but not even confident based on anything, because we get things wrong, we get things right, but I know who I am. I know where my value comes from, and that is not something that anybody gets to say. I got to a point where I realized I'm going to rock up in a situation, I'm going to show up, and I'm going to give it my best. Whether people approve or not, that's on them. But in every moment, I choose to just be me and be the best version of me. I don't need outside people to give me approval, so I don't need it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lesedi. For the Lord does not see as man sees. For man looks at what? At what? Outward appearance. On the outside, you look great. Filters, fancy car, fancy whip, fancy ride, fancy crib, fancy this, fancy that. And that's okay. If you look good, we like you. You're popular. You deserve likes. You deserve follows. You deserve subscribers.
I tell them it's a miracle, like water into wine, 'cause everything's new. Oh, the old is dead and gone. Salvation is my story, resurrection is my song. Jesus happened in the blink of an eye. Every part of my life was changed. Jesus happened like a thief in the night. He started taking the lies away. And all my
The event that had the most impact on me has to be the photo challenge event, because that helped me realize that there is a life to be lived beyond filters, and that is something that many youth out there do not know, given the influence of social media and the kind of life we're exposed to today. But it's important to learn how to live beyond filters. That's it from me from now. Over to you, Mandisa.
We also had our YPG Help and Mega Help project, where the YPG filled the streets of the city, reassuring youngsters that there is still hope and it's never too late. Well, that's it from me. I am signing out. Over to you, PJ.
This is just the beginning.
What is good, YPG fam? It's good to be connected with you guys, having watched such an amazing retro and the work of the YPG in the past year. It is a brand new year. I'm starting it off, kicking it off with my beloved wife. What's happening? Wife?
Everything is good. I hope everyone had a good 2021, but now let us get ready for 2022.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a few. However, apparently there are questions which we have to answer here. We are put today in the hot seat. So can we go on with the questions?
What was your best moment in 2021 in the YPG and the Unlocked?
For me in the YPG, I can recall the event of June 16. Because even though we had a lot of challenges, we had a lot of restrictions, we still made it. It was still a success. We reached the youth in the schools, we reached the youth outside. So what was supposed to be a barrier became actually an opportunity for us to reach even more youth. And the message was really powerful, was really strong. And it was quite a different YPG event because we didn't have all the performances and dancing, music, drama or anything. So we really reached, I think, the objective. The object was reached, and we saved souls. We had testimonies from that day, and it was amazing for me. In the Unlocked, I think I loved the Battle of the Provinces. It was something different.
Everybody likes the battle. It was like the
course,
battle.
Of course. The Battle of the Provinces. And it was a surprise as well by the end. We had provinces and blocks that were behind, and they made it. So we just saw that, and nothing was actually promised. They were just told that by the end they would get a trophy.
Yeah.
So they really made their best, still knowing that they wouldn't get anything like that they could raise or brag about.
Okay. For me, in the YPG, there were many, definitely. This was our first year. You're really pushing this. It was a crazy journey. I think for me, the best moment in the YPG was, I don't know, just the number of testimonies, just all of them. I mean, we just watched the testimonies which we had in the I've Been There, and even one of the ladies sharing the unlocked moment of the photo challenge being her best, and how that event changed, just seeing the transformation and knowing that we can make such a huge difference. Obviously, we as in the coordinators, the mentors all over South Africa, and how we can impact their lives. That for me is priceless, because that's the whole objective of what we do. So that's number one. In the Unlocked, because everybody's saying the Battle of the Blocks, I need to be different. I need to be different. I don't know actually. The Unlocked was so different. I just liked how everybody worked together, how it was putting a lot of things together, people with different minds, amazing minds from the media, from the arts and culture, and all the different projects put together. If You Know, You Know is cool. Know My City was absolutely amazing, how everybody set in the bar high, and really those provinces which we showed, I hope you guys are gonna set the bar even higher. So yes, I think that would definitely be it, but not despising. Battle of the Blocks was just hilarious. Like, we watched those moments, those funny moments. Many of them I had forgotten. Really, they were really hilarious. Next question.
What is the biggest lesson you took from this year?
From the work, resilience.
I was going to use that word.
Sorry.
Gosh.
Ladies first. Because we really needed to learn how to do things in a different way. We really needed to change and adapt to the situation, not letting anything miss or pass. And I don't know. I think resilience is the word for me in the work, and personally. sticking to your personality, sticking to who you are. Because we had many moments which we had to change the way we do things. And sometimes, in some situations, because we had to change the way of doing things, we might change as well the way we are. And I learned that with a lot of personal challenges, that no matter what happens around me, I cannot never forget where I came from, my essence, why I'm here, what is my objective here. So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, for me, I'll just sum it up in 2 words. One was preparation, of which I sucked in. I'm still not the best, but I have been, improving a lot, and I think the best person to say that is right next to me. Preparation this year beat me up in terms of how preparation is important, it's vital. And the second is teamwork, how I could not have imagined how much of amazing people we have in the YPG. And just mind you, we don't work with professionals. We work with people who just have a drive to make a difference. So these 2 for me was amazing. You can't discard teamwork. We would not be able to do anything, absolutely anything, without the teamwork. So yeah, those are my 2 lessons from last year, 2021.
PJ, this is for you. Where did the name Unlocked come from?
Okay, the name Unlocked came, it's actually just goes to show resilience and perseverance. Unlocked came because we were in full lockdown. Well, not full lockdown, but the churches were closed. We were not having YPG hangouts. The churches were only open for people to come in and go out. No gatherings were allowed. So one of our team members suggested the name Unlocked. Although we were physically restricted from meeting and doing what we do, inside we're unlocked. Our minds are unlocked. And if your mind is unlocked, I just love talking about the mind because it's such a powerful tool. It's such a powerful weapon. It's so amazing. So if your mind is unlocked, nothing can lock you down. Slavery's greatest power, hey? Yeah, was not that people were restricted by the shackles, but the greatest weapon of it was that people were restricted from thinking. And if you are restricted from thinking, you're restricted from progressing. So in the YPG, we're unlocked. The original name was actually going to be Unlocked Up because it was locked down. So we're going to call it Unlocked Up. But then we're like, just unlocked, and then that was it. No, Unlocked Up was nice. He's shaking, he's like, no. No, Unlocked Up would have been nice. What do you guys think? Share in the comment section. Be by my side, not his side.
Any secrets for 2022 that you're willing to leak?
Am I allowed? I think only PJ is allowed to leak if there is any.
Of course there is. Those, you guys and you better than them know that my mind is already in February, guys. You guys are still in Jan. My mind is in February. I just want to say that the arts and culture team and project needs to be prepared. There will be a lot of work this year. Those who play instruments, those who sing, just prepare yourselves. And throughout South Africa, we are going to be investing thoroughly in the growth of all the major projects. Throughout South Africa, we're going to be keeping close tabs on that. So yeah, I'm not going to leak what's coming. We have a huge project which Bishop actually shared with us a couple of weeks ago, and we have already started working on it. So you guys have no idea what's to come. I always say that you have no idea, really you don't. Yeah, so no, we will not leak anything. These are classifieds, guys, you know, confidential. It's got that seal there, confidential, classified.
No spoils.
No spoils, no spoilers, none whatsoever.
Which testimony stuck out the most for you in 2021?
Okay, I think for me was Christine when she shared her story in the event of June 16. And it really impacted me because she suffered from a very young age. She was
6 when she was slitting her wrists.
Yes, exactly. So she was very, very young. She was still a child, and she is still young actually. But she was literally just a kid, and she started suffering. And today, when you look at her pictures, when you see her, if you don't know her, if you don't know her story, if you look at her, you can't imagine. She's a completely different woman today. She's so beautiful, she's so bright, and I think that's what we all can get for us. It doesn't matter how your 2021 was, it doesn't matter how your entire life was since you were a child, since you remember your first memories are really bad, but it doesn't matter, you can change it. And the same way she changed it, the same way we changed it, because we all have our past in different ways. But we don't live there. We don't. I think you mentioned last week. If you don't have,
if your past is in the present, you don't have a future.
Exactly. So she let her past, and even though she might have had to deal with her roots or something, she managed it. She made it, and I think everyone can.
I don't have a specific one. All of them were amazing. All of them that featured on the Unlocked. There is one specific which we even received the video, and I asked the team to prepare. I want to connect. Actually, she's from Soweto, so I want to bring her here. Probably next week's Unlocked or the following, she's going to be here. Oh, what a story. The one of, was the father, right? The father got her into becoming, dealing with blessers, her own, guys, I can't. All of the stories are just amazing. All of them. I don't have a specific one. All of them, I think, reach out to the different lives of someone. Someone out there can relate to one of those stories. So none in specific. All of them are amazing.
Describe 2021 in one word.
Describe 2021
This
in one word.
one's hard.
Scratching head.
One word. Whoever gets it first.
2021 in one word.
I think for me,
I don't know if perseverance would be the word. But then I would have said that about 2020. I just love perseverance.
yes.
Can we put more and perseverance together and merge it as one word? Resilience. I'll give it resilience.
Okay, I think for me, it has a deep meaning. Only the word won't explain, but patience.
Face it. God is good.
So even the song was about it.
Yeah. That's it. Are we done?
Yes, we are done. Thank you very much.
All right, we're gonna go for a short break. We host the program, but then we are put in the hot seat. You all got the point. We're gonna go for a short break. After the break, we will be announcing the winners of the photo challenge and the winner of the challenge of the block. If you guys watched the live which we had on Friday, I said to you guys that there is a twist. I am as curious as you guys because I don't know the results. I know from, I think, the photo challenge, but the challenge of the blocks, I don't know. She knows. I don't know. It's in an envelope, which I'm gonna go get. We're gonna be right back.
What I can just say is hard work does pay off.
Oh gosh. See you now. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the YPG Unlocked, the special edition, the retro. In her hands, she has the champ, the 6 blocks from 6th to 1st. As I told you guys, I don't know what's happening here. Here, I have the photo challenge. I'm going to tell you the top 10. If you're not in the top 10, but from the 10th to 1st place, we have a draw somewhere here. So either way, we are going to let you guys know. In 10th place, we have Tembisa block. In 9th place, we have Limpopo. In 8th, we have Johannesburg block. Now I'm confused, 10, 9, 8. In 7th place, we've got Pretoria with 62 points. Pitori. Soweto Cathedral. Remember, we separated Cathedral from the block. If we do mix them, then Soweto will go further up, but that was not the initial thing that we agreed. So Soweto Cathedral in, where are we? 6? 1, 2, I'm confused now, hold on. 6th, okay, 6th place, we've got Soweto Cathedral. In 5th place, we've got Val Triangle. In 4th, we've got Kagiso Block. In 3rd place, we have Durban Cathedral. We've got a draw, a tie in 2nd place with 96 points. That is Cape Town and East London. The winner of the Photo Challenge 2021. Drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls. Park Station Cathedral. Some of them are jumping here behind the cameras because the other team members are not here today for them to express. But with 184 points, the winner of it was Park Station Cathedral, and the picture which we are showing to you guys was the picture which got the most votes, which was considered the picture of the year. So congratulations to you guys, and to the others as well who applied themselves. Now, can somebody take my phone? I want to see what's going on here. I need to, please take. I need to see what is going on here. Patience.
Okay. We go from
6th place. Okay. 6th place. 6th place. 6th place. I am so curious. I want to see if the tables did turn. Oh! I don't believe this. Wow. I cannot believe that in 6th place we had Soweto Block. Yo, you did say the tables had turned. I did not know it had turned that much. In 5th place, I have no more patience for this. We have Kagiso Block with 23,450 points. In 4th place, in 4th place we have, oh wow, Benoni Block. I'm gonna leave the things of 2021 in 2021. I shall not make any excuses, pun intended, of bringing the things of 2021 into 2022. In 3rd place, yo, what? Johannesburg Block in 3rd place with 72,100 points. Johannesburg Block. My goodness. Who's in 2nd? No.
Now is that time.
I need 1st place because okay. 2nd is obviously going to be obvious.
The 2 provinces left, they are...
2 blocks.
Yeah, the 2 blocks left, they are...
Yeah.
Really
Who's left?
fighting.
We have Tembisa and Ekurhuleni. By the way, Tembisa was in last place.
3rd. Last week they were in 3rd.
No, were they in 3rd? But Tembisa, you guys really outdid yourselves because Tembisa was the one that did not even participate.
But they were really far away from 2nd place.
Wow. Guys, whatever the result is, Tembisa Block, congratulations. And Ekurhuleni as well, congratulations. You guys nailed it. Whatever the result is, I promise you, it is the result that maybe there's a mistake here. Guys, I think we must go for a break. All right, let's go for a break.
Or maybe we say next week.
Next week?
Next week, maybe.
Okay, so guys, that's it from the YPG Unlocked. Yo, these guys are gonna nail, so they will come here. They will leave their phones and they will come here. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm not even gonna say anything. Let me just do this to the camera. This is first, and this is second. The results of The Battle of the Blocks 2021.
This is just the
There you go.
beginning.
Tembisa Blocks nailed it with 104,850 versus 72,100. This just means that you guys relaxed and you guys went all out. I did see that the comments from last week's Unlocked was insane. Guys, congratulations. And I mean, Ekuruleni did amazing. But for Tembisa to have brought it, I didn't think, remember that we were even discussing, I think we should bring it to an end.
Yes.
What an amazing work. Guys, congratulations.
And I heard from a source that it was like last minute thing. Tembisa just said, no, we can't lose it. And they went after it and they got it.
Congratulations, congratulations. Oh gosh, I'm so curious of what's happening in the comment section. Guys, we are going to finalize here. But I just want to say one thing to you. If you want to make 2022 an amazing year, change your attitude, change here. I can be here. We can all be wishing you a happy new year. But if you don't have the right attitude, a happy new year is not going to happen. Whereby if everybody wishes you the worst year of it all, but if you have the right attitude, you'll be able to turn the tables. And one more thing I want to say to you. Turn up the volume of positivity. Turn up the volume of having the right people. Turn up the YPG volume in your life. Turn up the volume of the guidances and the directions, the advice your mentor and coordinators share with you. And mute, completely eject the volume of what other people have to say. The negative friends, the negative vibes, the doubts, the fears, the anxieties, whatever you are going through, the YPG fam is here for you. Turn up the volume and you will see a great year happening. I mean, this time of the year, generally, there's so many volumes. People enjoying themselves, people partying, people still having fun, enjoying the last few days of January and so forth. But many indeed in Jan, you do worry. Many people are worried in January, going back to their hardships, going back to their problems. This year is what you make of it. So I think that's it. We wrap up. We're gonna leave you guys with the last few amazing moments from 2021. And get ready, 2022, we kick it off. Next week, we're gonna be back. Mapaseka is gonna be back here. This job of hers is difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Mapaseka, come back. This is your
Please,
job.
Mapaseka, don't abandon us.
Either you or Mandisa or Tina. And I would like to, by the way, thank the media team, the arts and culture, the different projects, the Uniforce for the amazing work, the universities project, all of you guys, the coordinators, the mentors, everybody forming part of this great work. Let's keep going, let's keep pushing, and let's keep adding that sauce. By the way, somebody was telling me that this doesn't make sense when we say too much sauce. It's supposed to be too much sauce.
Okay.
So you guys tell me, the first or the second? Too much sauce or too much sauce? You guys tell us. Because in the YPG, we got too much sauce. We are out of here.
And another but yet saucy moment in the YPG was the Battle of the Provinces. Yeah, I'm sure you remember that one, where a group of provinces were grouped together and put into the battlefield. Ah, my hair! And another but yet saucy moment in the YPG was the Battle of the Provinces, where a group of provinces were put into the battlefield, namely the United Monarchies, the Big Five, the Visionaries, as well as the Gums. I left something out. United Monarchy, Big Five, Visionaries, Gums. Check your book. I'm so sorry. Today we're going to leave here.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the YPG Unlocked. This is where the vibes are at every Friday at 6 p.m.
there was a red. I'd like to also take this opportunity to
You were going so funny. Like, oh, my legs are gonna turn.
Sorry, Amina.
I don't know what color again.
Oh my gosh.
3. Oh, but still.